Bonsoir tout le monde. On va débuter ça sous peu. Donc, ce soir, on va y aller avec les anniversaires du jour, comme à l'habitude. Donc, hier, j'ai rattrapé le retard. Donc, ce soir, ça devrait être relativement rapide. Bien qu'il y a l'air d'avoir des choses intéressantes. Par la suite, je vais continuer et terminer le Lego GameBoy qu'on avait débuté hier. Et en même temps, on va finir le premier Game Awards, celle-là de 2014, que je mettais également sur l'écran pendant que je faisais le Lego. Parce que d'après moi, je l'ai jamais vu. Parce que hier, il y a beaucoup de choses qui étaient nouveaux pour moi. Je pense pas que c'était juste une perte de mémoire. Je pense que je l'avais juste jamais vu le premier. Très intéressant d'ailleurs. Donc, débutons. 19 novembre, on a Road Rash sur Genesis. Il fête ses 33 ans aujourd'hui, sorti en 92. Sonic CD par la suite sur le Sega CD. Il fête ses 32 ans aujourd'hui, sorti le 19 novembre 93. La console Game Boy Color que j'ai eue, absolument. J'avais l'édition verte, bleu-verte, là. Il fête ses 27 ans, sorti le 19 novembre 98. Par la suite, le fameux classique Half-Life sur PC sortait il y a 27 ans, en 98, un 19 novembre également. Un joyeux anniversaire à ce jeu mythique. Return to Castle Wolfenstein sur PC, 24 ans, sorti en 2001. Star Wars Bounty Hunter sur PlayStation 2 fête ses 23 ans, sorti en 2002. La Nintendo Wii. La Nintendo Wii est sortie un 19 novembre. Oh ouais. Okay. Il fête ses 19 ans, 20e anniversaire l'année prochaine. Il va avoir beaucoup de 20e et de 25e anniversaire de console l'année prochaine. Il va falloir se tenir à l'affût et on va faire des soirées spéciales, idéalement pour chaque. J'aimerais ça. Sorti en 2006, 19 novembre. Par la même occasion, bien sûr, The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, qui était un jeu Day One, sorti sur Wii et GameCube également, qui fête son 19e anniversaire aussi, 20e anniversaire l'année prochaine. Wii Sports, bien entendu, sorti en 2006 également, bien sûr, le 19 novembre, toujours Day One avec la console. College Hoops 2x8, si ça vous intéresse, sorti en 2007. Unreal Tournament 3, sorti en 2007 également. On est rendu en 2009 avec King's Bounty, Armored Princess, connais pas. De Saboteur, sorti sur BlackBerry. OK. Saboteur, je l'avais dans le temps sur... je me rappelle pas si c'est sur PlayStation 3 ou Xbox 360. J'avais bien aimé ce jeu-là. Vraiment très peu connu, mais je l'avais vraiment aimé. Hitman Absolution, sorti en 2012, qui fête ses 13 ans. Par la suite, on a du Farming Simulator 2019. Oh, Shenmue 3. Oh, ouais. 19 novembre 2019, il y a 6 ans, Shenmue 3 voyait le jour sur PC et PlayStation 4. Oh, ouais, ça fait déjà 6 ans. Wow. Un des pires flops de l'univers vidéoludique, Stadia, sortait il y a 6 ans également, le 19 novembre 2019. Pokémon Brilliant Diamond et Shining Pearl sortaient il y a 4 ans, 19 novembre 2021, sur Nintendo Switch. Eh ben. Voilà ce qui était intéressant. Donc, c'était pas mal ça pour aujourd'hui. On va aller voir un peu de Shenmue, voir... On va cliquer sur... On va aller voir notre ami Wiki. Et là là. On va mettre ça large. On va mettre ça wide. Non, on met pas ça wide. On va mettre ça dark en tout cas, ça c'est sûr. Et on va tasser ça. Non. Tasse ça. Ah. On va aller voir la notice en français. On va recadrer. Et voilà mon ami, on est parti pour la gloire. Shenmue 3 est un jeu vidéo d'action-aventure sorti le 19 novembre 2019 sur Microsoft Windows et PlayStation 4. Il a été réalisé par Yu Suzuki, développé par Nilo and Wisenet, je sais jamais comment le dire, et produit par Shibuya Productions. Il s'agit du 3e volet de la série Shenmue. Le jeu est en partie financé par un projet Kickstarter. Un portage amélioré intitulé Shenmue 3 Enhance par NN Games, qui a récupéré la licence en 2024, est prévu sur PlayStation 5, Windows, Xbox Series et Nintendo Switch. Le jeu prend suite après les événements de Shenmue 2. Ryo Hazuki, héros des 2 premiers opus, est toujours à la recherche de Landy, l'assassin de son père. Nous le retrouvons en Chine, cette fois rejoint par la belle Shenhua Ling que Ryo voyait en rêve dans le premier épisode et rencontre en Chine à la fin du 2e. L'intrigue démarre lorsque Ryo et Shenhua partent à la recherche du père de Shenhua, puisque ce dernier n'est pas rentré de la carrière où il travaille en tant que tailleur de pierre. Shenmue 3 fait appel à des phases de gameplay d'exploration, enquête, des combats en temps réel et des séquences de QTE Quick Time Events. L'action se déroule dans le village montagneux de Bailu, puis dans la ville dans la ville d'eau de Niaoyu, dans la province de Guangxi, en 1987, en République populaire de Chine. Les phases de gameplay principales sont ponctuées de mini-jeux, pêche, jeux d'argent, entraînement au dojo et sur des entraînements au dojo et sur des mannequins. Jeux d'arcade électronique et électromécanique, herboristerie, figurines, achat-vente d'objets en tout genre, chariot élévateur, pierre, ciseaux, papier, bûcheron, pachinko, attraper les poulets, attraper les canards, course de tortues, course de grenouilles, OK. Développement. Shenmue 3 revient sur le devant de la scène à l'E3 2015 lors d'une apparition de Yu Suzuki pendant la conférence de Sony le 15 juin 2015. Le jeu est financé par une campagne Kickstarter lancée par EaseNet et Shibuya Production, avec l'objectif de récolter 2 millions de dollars nécessaires à son développement. Le financement atteint cet objectif en moins de 24 heures. Le jeu rentre par la même occasion dans le Guinness des records pour être le jeu vidéo à atteindre le cap du million de dollars le plus rapidement en 102 minutes. La campagne se termine le 18 juillet 2015 après avoir récolté plus de 6,33 millions de dollars, faisant de Shenmue 3 le jeu vidéo le plus financé via Kickstarter. Le jeu utilise le moteur Unreal Engine 4. La sortie du jeu est initialement prévue pour décembre 2017 sur PlayStation 4 et PC. Toutefois, en juin 2017, Yu Suzuki annonce le report du jeu pour le second semestre 2018. Le premier trailer du jeu, dévoilé le 21 août 2017 sur la chaîne YouTube officielle de la PlayStation 4, essuie quelques critiques en raison de l'animation datée des personnages et de leur visage peu expressif. En août 2017, Deep Silver s'associe à la production du jeu et devient éditeur. Sans ce partenariat, les développeurs ont expliqué que le jeu n'aurait pas pu disposer d'un monde ouvert. Lors de la Gamescom 2018, Yu Suzuki annonce que Shenmue 3 sera disponible le 27 août 2019 sur PC et PlayStation 4. Le 3 juin 2019, il est annoncé que Shenmue 3 sortira finalement le 19 novembre 2019. Contenus additionnels. Battle Rally est publié le 21 janvier 2020. Je ne l'ai même pas essayé. J'ai même pas essayé les contenus additionnels. Il s'agit du premier contenu additionnel ajoutant de nouvelles activités de jeu. Il s'agit d'une course où les concurrents se livrent des batailles en one-to-one. De plus, les joueurs peuvent contrôler 2 autres personnages pour la première fois dans la série. Le chasseur de trésors Ren et Waigen. Bien qu'étant encore plus riche en contenu avec les épisodes précédents, véritable entraînement au dojo, diversité de mini-jeux, et malgré les efforts faits pour renforcer l'immersion, vue subjective disponible à tout moment, environnement détaillé, conditions climatiques changeantes, le jeu n'a pas été compris par une partie de la presse qui attendait un Yakuza avec les marqueurs de quête et des combats à foison. Pour la revue en ligne Polygon, Shenmue 3 est passable pour la nostalgie, mais pas en tant que jeu. Souligne que le jeu est fidèle à lui-même et à son histoire et est ainsi resté figé dans le temps et n'a pas su évoluer comme une capsule temporelle. Le gameplay est jugé lent et pénible, les combats amusants mais trop rares, l'histoire, malgré ses promesses de prophétie et de supernaturel, se révèle finalement banale, les répliques de Ryo apparaissent répétitives comme le jeu. Finalement, Polygon juge que Shenmue 3 n'est qu'une stagnation déguisée en fan service et regrette également le fait qu'après 18 ans d'attente, le créateur Yu Suzuki n'ait toujours pas jugé bon de terminer son histoire, repoussant la fin de celle-ci à une hypothétique Shenmue 4 qui pourrait très bien ne jamais voir le jour. Ah, ça c'est triste. Oh. Donc c'est ça, Shenmue 4 qui fête son 6e anniversaire. OK. Là, j'ai en haut encore la fiche de Skies of Arcadia. Là, Skies of Arcadia, je vais le faire tout de suite, là. On va le noter là. Je vais faire disparaître ça. J'ai pas un beau logo à faire apparaître. Et ça non. Oh wow, ça flash. OK, on va laisser ça. Donc, on va l'écrire tout de suite, là. Vendredi. Vendredi, il faut absolument que je ne fasse rien parce que je veux absolument faire une soirée Skies of Arcadia. Je vais écrire en retard. « 25e anniversaire de Skies of Arcadia en Amérique du Nord. » Prise 2. Ça va commencer, débuter. Je vais mettre 17h. Événements spéciaux, ça c'est bon. 17h. Vendredi. Un stream est déjà prévu à 7h. Ah ouais, c'est quoi? Ok. On va laisser là d'abord. Anniversaire du jour et blabla. Skies of Arcadia pre-show. Ouais, ok, c'est correct. On va tout mettre ça ensemble. C'est beau, ça me va. Ça, je vais laisser ça à 7h. Anniversaire du jour, par exemple, je vais marquer... Juste marquer anniversaire du jour. Anniversaire du jour et blabla, entre parenthèses, 25e Skies of Arcadia pre-show. À 17h. Ça, c'est fantastique. C'est beau, ça. Ouais, non, là, par exemple, je vais le faire durer, 30 minutes. Le pré-show, 30 minutes, je pense qu'on va avoir le temps de tout se dire. Puis le 25e anniversaire de Skies, on va le débuter à 7h30. Et voilà. Donc, c'est pas impossible que demain, je stream à nouveau. On va pouvoir peut-être écouter le Game Awards 2015 cette fois-ci. Ça serait bien. J'aimerais ça qu'on puisse tous les regarder avant le Game Awards de cette année que je ne vais même pas regarder la date encore. Là, que je suis... Moi, des affaires actuelles, là. Je suis tellement rétro. 11 décembre, hey boy, on a le temps en masse, c'est dans 3 semaines. Ah, on va peut-être se le faire en live. On va peut-être le faire en live finalement. J'avoue. Mais oui, on va pouvoir faire ça en live. Ouais. OK. C'est ce qu'on va faire. Donc, on a en masse le temps de regarder les Game Awards. Ce soir, en tout cas, c'est sûr qu'on finit le premier, le 2014. Là. On était à un peu plus de la moitié, si je me rappelle bien. On était à moitié pile. On est à moitié pile. OK. Puis, par exemple, le Lego, je l'ai quasiment fini. Ça, c'est un peu triste. Je sais pas ce que je vais trouver à faire après. On en regardera. Ou au pire, je mettrai le restant des Game Awards en plein écran. On verra ça. Ça va pas mal donner ça. Je vais juste aller voir vite le 19 novembre s'il n'y a pas d'autres jeux que j'ai oubliés dans la liste étendue. Est-ce que j'ai d'autres jeux fantastiques ou non qui sont sortis? Hein? Et regardons avec intérêt. En 94, j'ai des jeux d'os. Ça va sûrement pas épater tout le monde. 96, j'ai du DOS. Oh my god, j'ai nommé du DOS. Lords of Magic sortait sur Windows. le 19 novembre 97, il y a 28 ans. Street Fighter Collection 2 sortait sur PlayStation 1 il y a 27 ans en 98. Gabriel Knight 3, Blood of the Sacred, Blood of the Damned sur Windows est sorti en 99, le 19 novembre, il y a 26 ans. Ça, Gabriel Knight, ça a l'air que c'est des points et clics assez... pas cucu, mais ça a l'air que c'est drôle. C'est léger. The Forgotten, It Begins sort sur Windows la même journée, 19 novembre, la même année, 19 novembre 99. En 2000, j'ai Hitman Codename 47 qui sortait 19 novembre 2000. 2001, on a du Return to Castle Wolfenstein. On a SmackDown Just Bring It. En 2002, on a NHL 2K3. Total Immersion Racing sortait en 2002 sur Xbox. 007 Nightfire sortait la même journée en 2002. Il y a 23 ans. Ah, Minority Report sur Xbox 1. Par la suite, on a Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. En 2003, on a Metal Arms qui sortait. Beyond Good and Evil, ça on l'avait vu hier. En 2004, on a Legacy Dark Shadows. En 2005, on n'a rien. 2006, on a Rayman Raving Rabbids, Super Monkey Ball, Banana Blitz. Juste Banana. Pas de 3 Bananana, ça n'existe pas. Snake King sur Xbox 360. Chroma Center Second Opinion sortait sur Wii. Red Steel sur Wii. En 2007, on avait du Uncharted Drake's Fortune, Uncharted 1. Link's Crossbow Training sortait le 19 novembre. Avatar The Last Airbender. Unreal Tournament 3. En 2010, je n'ai rien. Eh bien, c'est pas mal ça pour les anniversaires du jour. Bref, en gros, ce qu'il faut retenir... Et je suis rendu à la fin. Ok, je suis à la fin. C'est beau. Donc, en gros, ce qu'il faut retenir, c'est la sortie de la Game Boy Color. On a une console qui est sortie le 19 novembre 1998. On a la Wii qui est sortie le 19 novembre 2006. Twilight Princess, Legend of Zelda, qui est sortie le 19 novembre 2006. Wii Sports, si ça vous intéresse. Shenmue 3, qui est sorti le 19 novembre 2019. L'application, je sais pas la console, mais la console cloud, l'application cloud Stadia, qui sortait en 2019. Faudrait qu'on la regarde, elle est morte quand? Ça m'intéresserait de savoir ça. Stadia. Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé avec Stadia? Oh, j'ai écrit Stadia. Stadia. Google Stadia. Un peu. Ah. On va rechercher l'écran. OK. Eh boy, il me semble que c'était crypté. Ah ouais, t'as pas mieux que ça? Ah ben. Et voilà. Stadia, anciennement connue sous le nom de Project Stream, était une plateforme de jeux à la demande conçue par Google, permettant de jouer à des jeux vidéo sur toutes sortes d'appareils, comme un téléphone, un ordinateur ou un Chromecast. À sa sortie, Stadia est annoncé comme étant capable de fournir des jeux en définition 4K et à 60 images secondes et conçu pour rivaliser avec la PlayStation de Sony qui domine le marché des consoles, avec la Xbox de Microsoft et avec d'autres entreprises telles que Nintendo, Google voulant s'imposer sur le marché. Un mode multijoueur est disponible depuis le lancement. Le nom Stadia vient du pluriel du latin stadium et signifie, traduit littéralement, les stades. La plateforme met l'accent sur le jeu vidéo en tant qu'expérience sociale à travers des fonctions intégrées telles que State Share, qui permet de partager une sauvegarde, un moment précis du jeu, via un lien, ou Crowd Play, qui permet aux spectateurs de rejoindre la partie du streamer. Stadia offre une puissance de 10,7 teraflops selon Phil Harrison, vice-président de Google Stadia. Légèrement en dessous de la puissance de calcul de la Xbox Series X de 12 teraflops. Le service a cessé ses activités le 18 janvier 2023 en raison de son manque d'utilisateurs. Fait que tu es en train de me dire que ça t'a fait 3 ans finalement. Je sais pas si elle a battu à Dreamcast. Faudrait qu'on regarde ça. Peut-être qu'elle a battu à Dreamcast. Mais de peu, là. Peut-être. Faudrait qu'on compte en Amérique du Nord le nombre de mois. Ok, go, on le fait. On sort la calculatrice. Et où petite calculatrice? Ok. Donc, Dreamcast en Amérique du Nord, ça a été le 2000 au complet, 2001 au complet. Ça a été janvier, février, mars. Ça a été janvier, février, mars de 2002. Et par la suite, 99, on a septembre, octobre, novembre, décembre. On a 4 mois. Ça fait 31 mois. La Dreamcast, ça t'a fait 31 mois en Amérique du Nord. Puis là, lui, on a parlé de novembre, décembre. Là, on est en 2019. On est en 2019. Fait qu'après ça, on a eu... Ah non, crème, t'as fait bien plus longtemps que ça. OK, fait que là, ça, c'est 2020. Ça, c'est 2021. Ça, c'est 2022. Il a pas t'as fait 2023. Elle a t'as fait 38 mois. Elle a battu la Dreamcast. Elle a battu la Dreamcast de 7 mois. C'est triste. Mais c'est la réalité. Développement. Project Stream, le nom utilisé durant le développement de Stadia, est le premier signe d'intérêt montré par Google pour l'univers des jeux vidéo. Selon des rumeurs, la société travaillait depuis au moins 2016 sur un service appelé Project Yeti. Google embauche un responsable de l'industrie du jeu, Phil Harrison, Sony, Infogrames, Atari et puis Microsoft. Et recrute des développeurs lors d'événements organisés en 2018. Le principal différenciateur de Project Stream par rapport aux services précédents tels que OnLive, GeForce Now et PlayStation Now réside dans sa capacité à s'exécuter sur un navigateur web, sous réserve d'utiliser celui de Google, le Chrome, plutôt que sur des plateformes de jeux spécifiques. Le service utilise le matériel graphique AMD Radeon. Google annonce le service en octobre 2018 et, peu après, lance des invitations aux bêta-testeurs en leur proposant comme titre de test Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Les joueurs peuvent dès lors demander un accès et, pour ceux d'entre eux bénéficiant d'une connexion Internet suffisamment rapide, directement lancer le jeu dans leur navigateur. Les participants reçoivent une copie gratuite du jeu lorsque le bêta test arrive à son terme. Dans le même temps, Google lance Stadia Games and Entertainment, studio de jeux dirigé par Jade Raymond. Hey, elle est bonne, elle. C'est quoi l'autre affaire? Ah non. Jade Raymond, me semble qu'elle elle vient de faire un flop en plus. Elle dirige Event Studios de 2022 à 2025. Non, ouais, mais avant. Non, il y a de quoi qui se passe avec elle. C'est quoi qu'elle a fait? À un moment donné, elle s'est intégrée dans quelque chose puis que ça n'a pas viré. Peut-être que je me trompe de personne. Ou c'est carrément Stadia le flop qu'elle a fait, là. OK. Je pensais que ça avait associé à un moment donné avec Microsoft, puis ça avait mal terminé. Pour accompagner Stadia. Celui-ci a comme objectif la production d'exclusivité sur la plateforme de jeux à la demande. En novembre 2019, Stadia Pro est disponible pour les utilisateurs préenregistrés qui ont acheté le pack Founders Edition, comprenant un Chromecast Ultra et une manette Stadia. Le 9 avril 2020, le service est ouvert au grand public dans sa formule gratuite Stadia Base, qui comprend 2 mois d'abonnement à Stadia Pro offert. Dans le cas de Stadia Base, les jeux sont au format Full HD, 60 frames per second et un son stéréo. En février 2021, Google annonce mettre fin au développement de jeux exclusifs Stadia et réduire les effectifs de Stadia Games and Entertainment, reconnaissant que les moyens et les temps de développement de jeux sont importants et ont tendance à croître. En septembre 2022, Google annonce la fermeture du service pour le 18 janvier 2023, faute de clientèle. Matériel compatible, on s'en fout, ça n'existe plus. OK, jeu disponible à la sortie. J'étais comme, waouh, si c'est juste ça qui a sorti comme jeu, c'est triste. Ben, c'est pas triste, là. Il y a quand même des très bons jeux là-dedans, là. Liste de fonctions des abonnements, on s'en fout. Fermeture, nanana. Eh bien, c'était l'histoire de Stadia qui est lancée le 19 novembre 2019. Donc, Google Stadia, pour ceux qui s'en rappellent, si vous vous en rappelez pas, c'est pas grave, parce que vous n'avez pas manqué grand-chose. C'est la vie. Donc, j'ai le goût de terminer le Lego. Fait qu'on lance la suite de The Game Awards 2014. Le premier Game Awards, le 2014, partie 2. On s'en va chercher ça dans l'immédiat. Sweeps. Ah, je suis pas dans la bonne scène, maudit épais. On se revoit sous peu. Et voilà. J'ai fait des petits arrangements depuis hier. On va voir qu'est-ce que ça donne. Je mets mes gants parce que je suis un professionnel qui fait des Lego professionnels. Donc, je mets des gants professionnels. C'est ça. Ça, c'est des beaux gants professionnels. OK. Donc, si vous avez apprécié, c'était la musique de Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn. Je vous invite à l'écouter sur toute bonne plateforme de streaming légale le plus possible. Là. Et voilà. Donc, je vais reculer un court instant. Pouit. Ça va pas mal ressembler à ça. C'est pas mal ça. On est prêt. Tout le monde est prêt? Parfait. On lance ça Donc, partie 2 de Game Awards 2014, le premier de tous les Game Awards. Je pense que c'est la seule année ou une des deux seules années qui chevauchait avec le E3 parce que le E3 existe encore.
Right here on the Game Awards.
Taste the light. I can see the sorrow. I can find the love. I see the angel of death now. She's slowly counting the time. It's when you thought that the war was won. It's when you thought that the race was won. It's coming back round. It's coming back round. It's coming back round to get you.
Petit commentaire, là, capotez pas, vu que mes décorations de Noël sont vertes, c'est pour ça que vous voyez du rouge un peu partout, parce que la caméra pense que c'est du green screen, mais c'est des décos de Noël. Alors, remarque, je pourrais juste le mettre à off.
Thank you so much. All right, J.N. Commons with the premiere of Karma. We've got more music coming, including the Imagine Dragons a little bit later, and some other great surprises. Of course, all night we've been tracking what you guys have been saying online on Twitter using the hashtag #TheGameAwards, and we've got lots of people talking about what they've been seeing and what they liked, what they don't like. We're getting all the feedback in real time from everyone, but we've got some amazing stuff. And yes, No Man's Sky is coming up a little bit later in the show as well. So stay tuned for all that stuff, including a pretty amazing finale, which I'm really excited about. So thanks for tuning in. We've got much more show, but now we are going to head back to the stage in a minute to do some more awards. We've got esports, which is something that we've done for the first time in this show. One of the things I really wanted to do was focus on the gamers. For a long time, we've had a lot of developers on stage, but this year we're going to focus on gamers as well. So you saw folks like Boogie and Justine in there, and also you're going to see some awards for Best Esports Player and Best Esports Team. We've got Nate Schott behind me there, who's doing pretty well with the... come on up here, actually, man. Come on up here. I think we can officially anoint you as the winner, actually, now for Best Esports Player. People have been voting online, so this thing is yours, Nate Schott. Congratulations, man.
I appreciate it. I'm sure a lot of people are surprised to see me up here, but I'm just somebody who grew up playing video games, and if you're a fan of Counter-Strike, League of Legends, Dota, Halo, whatever esport that you watch and support, I'm sure all the players are very appreciative of you guys tuning in every single day, because we wouldn't be able to compete and do what we love every single day if there weren't viewers to watch us play.
Well, that's very well said. Yeah, I mean, you've made a career out of this. I mean, esports has really exploded this year, I feel like. You know, front page of the New York Times, you got a New York Times story. I mean, it's... tell me about, I mean, your life now as a player. I mean, tell me, what is it like? I mean, it's your career, right?
Yeah, it is my career. It's every single day. I think a lot of people that don't really see inside the lives of all these players don't really realize how much time and dedication they actually put into what they do. Right. Every single day is dedicated to becoming a better player, you know, trying to build your brand so that more people check out your esport, whether it's Call of Duty or anything other that you play. Just a big shout out to the Green Wall for helping me do what I do every single day. We love every single one of you, and we really appreciate you supporting the team and supporting myself throughout my entire career.
Awesome, man. Well, you're a great ambassador for esports. Thanks so much, Nate Schott. We're going to head on back to the stage now for our next award.
Now, please welcome the frontman for Imagine Dragons. Here's Dan Reynolds.
Hello. Hello. Thank you. This is our home, Las Vegas, and it's a great honor to be here today. We have a ton of respect for this industry. I know that a lot of people will say, you know, this is Imagine Dragons and this music band who deserves to be at other places, but I assure you that we're about, well, ever since my mom bought us a Commodore 64 when I was young, and made the mistake of buying the Atari Jaguar as well at one point. It was all right, you know, it was all right. Rayman was good, I remember that. Yeah. But ever since then, I was hooked to gaming my entire life. I love games. Now I think at the studio, we're supposed to be doing our second album right now, but we've been playing League of Legends like around the clock. Which I just realized that my wife is here, and I told her we've been at the studio recording, so we've been playing very little League of Legends, mainly recording. But anyway, it is an honor to be here, and thank you for having us. I'm very pleased to be able to announce right now the nominees for the best sports racing game. So yeah, check it out.
Best sports racing game, FIFA 15. Trials Fusion. NBA 2K15. Forza Horizon 2. Mario Kart 8.
Et c'est terminé.
All right. Well, wow, this is incredible, by the way. This is like the best trophy I've ever seen. It's like beautiful woman with like, wow. Anyway, so the winner is, what are your guesses? I can't understand anything you're saying. Mario Kart.
Oh my god, c'est ça la toune? De toutes les tunes que tu pouvais mettre, t'as mis cette tune-là?
So this is really special. One of the things that we believe in as a company is whenever we make a game, making sure that we bring something new, something
Il
different.
l'avait pareil, l'affaire Reggie. Moi, je l'aimais, Reggie.
That with Mario Kart 8. On behalf of the company, on behalf of the fans, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Please welcome the head of software product development for Sony Computer Entertainment America, Scott Rohde.
All right, thank you. Woo! Tonight, all of us at PlayStation are excited to be here at the Game Awards to celebrate PlayStation! Woo! Woo! They like my shoes! To celebrate our industry, our fans, and of course, like you guys are mentioning, the 20th anniversary of PlayStation. It's been a great year for PlayStation, and 2015 is sure to be even better. And tomorrow and Sunday, we're staging a huge event here in Vegas, the PlayStation Experience. Yeah! Woo! We're gonna let our fans go hands-on with a ton of upcoming titles, a lot of titles that maybe shouldn't even be played right now, but we want you to play them before they're ready. Awesome. So tonight, I wanted to come by and give you, the fans around the world, a new look at some of our upcoming early 2015 games. So the first is The Order 1886. Ready at Dawn has been working hard to deliver a rich cinematic experience like no other, set in the team's unique vision of Victorian-era London. We can't wait for everybody to get their hands on this game in February, but for now, let's take a look at a brand new clip.
World premiere.
Sentinel 5.
Je l'avais bien aimé ce jeu-là. Il était court en titi, mais je l'avais vraiment bien aimé.
Lafayette and Galahad, you need to get control of the cockpit. Understood.
We seize the ship in the name of liberty.
Isabeau and I will do reconnaissance. We need eyes on the ground amongst the guests.
And imagine me with nothing to wear.
Everything seems to be running smoothly.
Quite smoothly.
Lucan! Rebels! Get Hastings out now!
It's what you would call reasonable. We could not have foreseen these circumstances, Alistair.
Look out!
Thank you, that game's looking awesome. So next up is MLB The Show, which is celebrating its 10th anniversary next year. Over the past decade, the show has been the highest rated sports game, and baseball is going to be even better next year. Now, all week, we've been teasing our fans and making them wonder who next year's cover boy is going to be. Well, we're not going to mess around any longer. We're just going to show you one of the most exciting young players in the game today from the Los Angeles Dodgers, Yasiel Puig. Incredibly hard for me to announce the Dodgers as our cover boy, but just leave it there. So anyways, go ahead and roll that teleprompter. That'd be nice. Thank you. Tomorrow at the PlayStation Experience, we'll have a lot more to share with fans when we stream our opening keynote live around the world, including a huge reveal for a game that we're all very excited about at PlayStation, a little game from our good friends at Naughty Dog, Uncharted 4: A Thief's End. So come to the PlayStation Experience to check that out. Our next
en 2014.
world premiere, Our friends at
Uncharted 4 il est
Supermassive
sorti
Games
en
are hard at
2016.
work
Là.
on a new
Fait que c'est 2 ans,
next
2
summer
ans de
called
retard. Là.
Until Dawn. Every decision in this game made by the player has real consequences, and each playthrough is a unique experience. So here's an exclusive new look at Until Dawn.
World premiere.
I'm going to give you 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7. Sarah.
All right, thanks very much. Thanks very much, Scott. We got lots more coming up here on the Game Awards. And there we go. We got lots more coming up here on the Game Awards, including much more world premiere content for you and some big awards, including, of course, Game of the Year. Those of you guys in the audience are going to get something special on the way out because next week a brand new Lara Croft game comes out, Temple of Osiris. And all of you in the audience, as you walk out, are going to get a free code to download that game, which is launching next week. So you guys are going to take a look at the launch trailer as we head out, and we will be right back after this.
Croft, are you sure we're up to killing a god?
Have you come to bow before me? Come, let us finish this!
Six of us went down into the pit. Only one crawled out. I am Eris, the last. I have seen what the Hive call a god. Can no longer be ignored. We must stop what is coming.
T for team.
Expansion 1. La première expansion, là. Hey, 2014, là, c'est pas des farces. Là. Les nouvelles consoles, la PS4 et la Xbox One, ça faisait à peine un an qu'ils étaient sortis. Puis on est loin de parler de la PS4 Pro puis de la Xbox One X. Là. On est là, dans le temps.
I know, right? Only halfway done and already so much entertainment. I feel like I already got my money's worth. Things are like that sometimes. But don't worry. I heard the second half is even better than the first. Ought to be starting any minute now. Hey, I'm warning you. Gary does not want to grab that, okay?
When the Game Awards returns, world premieres for No Man's Sky and The Witcher 3, plus a musical performance by Imagine Dragons, and later the first ever Industry Icon Award. The celebration of games will be right back live from Las Vegas, so stay tuned.
Stay tuned, motherfucker.
He's the producer and director of the Mass Effect trilogy. Here's Casey Hudson.
Thank you.
Très nice.
The nominees for Best Shooter
Respect.
are all unique, but they do have one thing in common. You know, whether you're waging war in a dystopian future, or in a dystopian alternate reality, or on a dystopian planet, you're gonna need guns. Lots of guns.
Best Shooter. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Destiny. Far Cry 4. Titanfall. Wolfenstein: The New Order.
C'était le fun, lui. J'ai trouvé ça dur, mais j'ai vraiment aimé.
And the Game Award goes to Far Cry 4.
Wow. Yes, elephants. Everyone loves elephants. That's some pretty amazing competition. So I'm more than a little surprised we actually won. But one of our core goals on the project with Far Cry 4 was to make a game that was about the players, to enable you guys to tell your own stories in our crazy, messed up environment. So it's been incredibly exciting and fulfilling to see the videos you guys have been making of your own games and to see you guys telling yourselves a story in our world. So thanks so much to you guys.
Thanks to the teams. The teams, honestly, it takes a huge team to be able to make a game like this. And a bunch of people all over the world worked on Far Cry 4. This is your award. Thank you very much, guys.
Our next nominee for Game of the Year is Hearthstone, Heroes, Warcraft, and I'm rooting against this one. I know nothing about it. Look at that. It just looks, I'm rooting against this one. Sorry, Hearthstone, Heroes of Warcraft.
Game of the Year. This year, Blizzard Entertainment diverged from its established game types to introduce a free-to-play card game. Hearthstone, Heroes of Warcraft. Featuring iconic Warcraft classes like Warlocks and Rogues,
Victory or death! And battlefields like Pandaria and Stormwind. Hearthstone allows players to duel against each other in a turn-based battle using a deck of 30 cards on computers or iPads.
Well played.
With over 400 cards, spells, weapons, and minions, Hearthstone is easy to play but hard to master. Hearthstone brings new life to the age-old thrill of playing a card game. Once again, Blizzard has redefined a genre and crafted an unexpected hit that is nominated for Game of the Year.
And now, by way of Poland, from CG Project Red, here's Damien Monnier.
Good spelling, good spelling. Hello everyone, my name is Damien, and I've come all the way from Poland just for you guys. Come on. Yeah. Now that means I'm super jet lagged, so don't forget to clap, all right, at the end, motivate me a little bit. Super jet lag, and this is absolutely surreal. Because I'm usually in my bedroom watching the Game Awards at like 4 a.m. in Europe, you know, in my underwear, eating biscuits and watching Jeff Keighley. I know, it's not on the teleprompter stuff. We'll just go through it, it'll be fine. Now, I'm here in person, like I said, it's totally surreal, but I'm alone. However, I am representing a really, really cool team. A team of people who are passionate gamers. Because at the end of the day, yeah, come on! Yes! For my people back in Poland, like I said, are gamers, and that's really, really important because we create games that we want to play, and that's the case with The Witcher. Geralt, come on! Now, so the reason everybody is back at home in Poland, both in Warsaw and Krakow, is because the team is working really hard, working on this massive open world, you know, and with a story that's really rich, and a story that in fact deserves to be seen from different angles, maybe, from different points of view. And that's why you don't get to just play as Geralt, our bearded, deep-voiced, sexy Witcher. You'll also play as someone else. Now, I was asked to actually tell you who, but I'm a tease. So instead, what I'm going to tell you is that that character is in this exclusive video that we've made just for you. So please, pay really close attention.
World premiere.
What happened here?
Death descended. I felt its icy breath. Frost gripped the air itself. Ice clenched each heart. The village froze like in the heart of winter. If you'd have heard the cries, sir, if you'd have heard how a man can scream.
Witcher, I was hoping you'd come.
You saw what happened. Only you and I truly know what all of us will soon face.
The Wild Hunt will know I found her when I do. They'll attack. Well, I'm not about to give in. We all knew what we were signing up for. Elder blood flows in Ciri's veins, which is why the Wild Hunt wants to capture her. Geralt, have some dignity. You know how this will end.
All right, I'm back here with two guys from Ubisoft Montpellier. We've got Johan and Paul. Great to have you guys with us. There we go. All right, we are back here with two guys from Ubisoft Montpellier. You've come all the way from France, Johan and Paul. You guys worked on an amazing game this year.
Okay, thank you. We appreciate it.
Well, it's up for some nominations, right? Including a new category called Games for Change. But a game that has a message or a meaning. Tell us about Valiant Hearts. I mean, this game, what did it mean to you guys? Why did you want to create this game?
We wanted to show that video game can also talk about serious things, and we wanted to touch people maybe with this, and it worked. It worked very well.
It was important to speak about the story of humanity also. It's important for us also.
Yeah, well, it's an incredible game, and it's definitely a very different game, but we like to see that because we've got lots of action games and shooters and things like that, but what you guys did with that game is incredible, and I'm happy to be the one to tell you that you guys also received one of these tonight. Actually, not just one. You're going to get two for the best narrative and the winner of Game for Change, Valiant Heart. So congratulations, these guys, all the way from France.
Thank you very much.
Anything you want to say to those about it?
I would like to say thank you all to be here with us tonight for our video games. And also thank you for the Valiant Hearts team and our family.
Yeah, it was really intense.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Well,
thank you.
We appreciate you guys. We appreciate you coming all this way to the show this year. So thank you and congratulations, and we can't wait to see where the series may go in the future. All right, well, we've got a lot more ahead for you guys, and you know, one of the highlights for me last December was to reveal a game that really surprised me, I think, with its response to it. Of course, I'm talking about some friends over in England who made a game that has been just blowing up this past year. And they said they wanted to do something new this year and come back with me and do something special in December. And they've been planning ever since E3 to put something together for you guys. You know, one of the cool things this year is that there are a lot of indie games that have really inspired me. There are a lot of amazing developers that come up with these really, creative new ideas, and we've showcased a lot of those tonight. Like you guys won with Games for Change, we're hoping, obviously, to have some other games and small games that prove that they deserve to be on the big stage, much like the big blockbuster titles. And hopefully that's something that you guys have seen tonight, and you're going to see more of as we move forward, along with some big games. So right now, we're going to take a look at another world premiere right here on the Game Awards. Check it out.
World premiere.
From Hello Games, please welcome Sean Murray.
Bonjour Sean, plaisir. Si vous voulez faire un petit coucou dans le chat ou un petit follow, c'est toujours apprécié. Merci.
Indie team working on No Man's Sky. What you just saw showed for the first time just 5 of the ways that you can journey through this infinite procedural universe that we're creating. It's been a crazy year for us since Jeff gave us the opportunity to show the game off to the world for the first time. I remember when I was writing the very first lines of code on the game, and I was listening to this track over and over again, Debutante. It's been the soundtrack to everything that we've shown so far. And now that band, my actual favorite band, are writing No Man's Sky, the album. Featuring visuals from Mr. Div, explaining a little bit more about the kind of lore behind the game. Here to perform a never before heard track from that
Je viens de me rendre compte que j'ai pas mis les sous-titres, je suis désolé. Merde.
65 Days of Static with
Erreur de
Superman.
débutant.
This is no longer a wildlife problem. It's It's a full-scale evacuation. Gear up. We're going in.
Evolve, un jeu qui existe déjà plus. C'est fou pareil, comme tu te dis, que tu regardes de quoi qui date de 10 ans. Et à cause que c'est un jeu, vu que c'est un jeu qui joue online seulement, ben là, 10 ans plus tard, c'est logique de penser que les serveurs ont fermé. Mais là, on regarde ça, puis c'est pas si loin que ça, là. C'est pas... tu sais, je veux dire, on ne regarde pas un film qui date de 1972, là. Tu sais, on regarde les Game Awards, mais on est déjà rendu à regarder des jeux qui sortaient à l'époque que là, ils n'existent déjà plus parce qu'ils ont fermé les serveurs. Puis c'est un jeu qui jouait seulement online. C'est fou, pareil.
Exciting new world premieres of Human Elements and King's Quest are just moments away. And later, Sean Layden presents the award for Best Indie Game, plus more special guests. But now, here's another world premiere.
World premiere. Nice.
World premiere.
Oh wow, la cartouche de Zelda, ils ont mis une batterie dedans. La cartouche de Super Mario Land, il n'y avait pas de save, fait qu'il n'y avait pas de batterie. Mais la cartouche de Zelda, il y avait différentes saves. Ils ont mis une espèce de fausse batterie. Ça, c'est cool.
Godzilla coming to PS3 and PS4 next year. Very cool. All right, well, speaking
Donc, en 2014, il y avait encore des jeux de PS3.
on the PlayStation Network right now, so saying hi to all people watching on PS3 and PS4 and on Xbox 360, Xbox One, and Wii U even. And this weekend, if you all are on PSN, there's a special flash sale going on with some of the best games of the year, including Grand Theft Auto 5. There's a special offer for that. So if you haven't picked up the next-gen version of the game, check out PlayStation Network this weekend for a very cool offer. All right, well, we've got Game of the Year still to come. Some more nominees to look at with Conan O'Brien, including Bayonetta 2 and others. So we'll find out what's going to win Game of the Year a little bit later. But now we're going to look at our fourth nominee that we've talked about already tonight, Middle-earth: Shadow of Mordor. Check it out.
Our next nominee for Game of the Year is Middle-earth: Shadow of Mordor. Now, you can tell this is a good game because on the back, a guy's just holding a head that he found. He found that head and he's like, where do I return this? Does anyone lose a head?
Game of the Year.
Là, il y a Shadow of Mordor. Il y a Hearthstone. Dark Souls 2.
Set within the world of J.R.R. Tolkien's Middle-earth.
Je me rappelle pas c'est quoi l'autre.
Middle-earth: Shadow of Mordor.
Moi, je dirais quasiment lui. Moi, il m'avait marqué en crime Shadow of Mordor.
Tells the tales of Talion, a ranger of Gondor, whose wife and son are brutally murdered.
Only you could accomplish such art.
Talion escapes death thanks to a wraith, but sets his sights on revenge against the Black Hand. Shadow of Mordor breaks new ground with its fast and fluid combat and the Nemesis system, where encounters with enemies change based on a player's previous actions.
He will remember precious.
Gruesome and satisfying, Shadow of Mordor is nominated for Game of the Year.
From Naughty Dog, please welcome the creative director of The Last of Us and the upcoming Uncharted 4: A Thief's End, Neil Druckmann.
Hi. The Industry Icon Award, which I'm here to present tonight, was created to honor people whose contributions have left a lasting impression on the game industry. As a kid, I remember my brother bringing home a brand new computer game. We booted it up, and we were blown away by its graphic and sound. You controlled an animated character moving along in a beautifully rendered world. You picked up objects, talked to NPCs, and solved puzzles. Every facet of the game was utilized to tell a character-driven story in a way I've never seen before, and I instantly fell in love with it. That game was King's Quest, developed by Sierra. Growing up in Israel, I barely knew any English, but I'd worked through Sierra's catalog bit by bit, sitting there with a Hebrew-English dictionary. I learned to read and write English just so I could play every King's Quest, every Space Quest, and when my parents weren't around, Leisure Suit Larry. With multiple highly successful franchises, Sierra was renowned for pushing the boundaries of writing, game design, animation, sound, music, and with the advent of CD-ROM, even acting. Today's gaming storytellers stand on Sierra's shoulders. Tonight, we're proud to honor two visionaries who entertained and inspired countless of players and developers.
If you were to imagine the birth of personal computer games with graphics, you might picture a legion of undergraduates working in the basements of MIT or Stanford. But this fairy tale starts with a couple teenage sweethearts living on the outskirts of Los Angeles, California. In 1979, Ken Williams was working as a programmer, and personal computers were slowly finding their way into American homes. That year, he introduced his wife, Roberta, to a text-based computer game. Inspired, she conceived her own game with a story and decided it needed pictures. Roberta convinced Ken to program the game, which they called Mystery House, the first graphical adventure game for PCs.
What intrigued me was the fact that since I am a storyteller, and I've always been a storyteller, was the fact that this was another dimension beyond just a book or a movie, the fact that you could interact with a story.
The couple's dream was to sell 10,000 copies so they could buy their own house in the woods. But not even they imagined the true potential of PC gaming. The independently published game proved a massive success. It was more than enough to buy their house, and it became the first building block in the company that would become known as Sierra. In less than a decade, the business created by Ken and Roberta exploded into a publicly traded company with over 1,000 employees. They were collaborating with everyone, including Muppets creator Jim Henson. Story and character development were at the heart of Sierra Adventure Games. And the company continued to push technical innovations too, like voiceovers, real music, and more lifelike graphics. Sierra Games tackled all genres, like comedy with Space Quest, thriller with Gabriel Knight, role-playing adventures with Quest for Glory, and
Gabriel Knight, que c'était l'anniversaire Gabriel Knight 3.
It's a unique industry because it's the only one where you can make this much money, have so much fun, and feel so good about what you're doing.
I think it was around 1984, 1985 that I started working on King's Quest, which has sort of turned into, a big hit.
Oh, if she doesn't want it, I'll take it.
Roberta continued creating and writing adventure games, most notably the blockbuster franchise King's Quest. And in a male-dominated industry, she provided one of the most influential female perspectives in gaming. Today, the industry has evolved, but Sierra remains the company that pioneered many of the technologies and storytelling techniques that are now industry standard. Some of today's greatest games are all built on a foundation birthed by gaming industry pioneers, Ken and Roberta Williams.
I've got more success than I ever wanted or ever really needed. And from here, if I can just make better games, make the home computer more productive, and put a home computer in every home, then I'll have done more than I ever wanted.
It is my honor to present the first Industry Icon Award to the founders of Sierra. Please help me welcome Ken and Roberta Williams.
Wow. Okay, thank you, everyone. I didn't get to see the video at the beginning, so apologies if this is reruns, but it was almost to the day, 35 years ago, that I was playing an adventure game that was all text on a teletype machine. In those days, we had acoustic modems and 300 baud, which nobody here can relate to. But you know, and Roberta saw me playing it and kind of took over the screen. And a few days later, she said, we got to go to dinner. And she took me to dinner and spent the evening describing her vision for what a game could be. And at the time, I was working on a compiler. I had this big vision of being the next Bill Gates, who wasn't Bill Gates in those days. But, oh, okay. She wants to see the award. But, you know, she spent the evening kind of describing this murder mystery while people at other tables were looking at us like we were wacky. And then she said, why don't you build it instead of the compiler? And I did. And then suddenly the company kind of grew and grew and grew. And it's weird to think that that dinner was like in November of '79, and I think we released the product in like May of '80, which a lot of the developers here know is a fairly rapid schedule, especially with one programmer, one artist, and that's about it. But anyway, before I turn over to Roberta, I should thank, I guess, all the people of Sierra, all the fans, all the people that still remember us this many years later.
Est-ce que oui, on s'en rappelle?
I know, we'll let her talk. Well, I broke it.
Oh, I don't have any hands.
Okay, sorry.
I'm a shorty, you know. So, well, thank you, everybody, for coming and for the award from the Games Awards show. And I'm just surprised I'm here and just can't believe it. If you guys can believe it's been 17 years for me since I've been out of business. And time goes by fast, but I appreciate it so much, everybody coming and... Well, I appreciate you too. Thank you so much. And sorry I don't have anything to show you. I don't have a game anymore. But although we do have, there is a new King's Quest coming. And I've had an advanced look at it, and it looks awesome. I do want to play it very much. And as such, I'd like to introduce the new designers, the designer and the producer for the game. And that would be Matt Korba and Lindsay Rostel from The Odd Gentlemen, who are going to be the new designers. And that will be through Activision for the new King's Quest. I have something to do first. Matt?
Wow. First of all, I just want to give a heartfelt thanks to Roberta and Ken for everything that they've done for the gaming industry.
Il y a des petites longueurs, il y a des petits malaises, mais c'est pas si pire. Là. Pour un premier, là, c'est correct. Hein.
And it is a moment that I will treasure forever. It was also extremely nerve-wracking. If we were going to do this, it was very important to us to get their blessing. When we set out to reimagine King's Quest, we wanted to hang on to everything that made the original game so special. The charm, the humor, the puzzles, and the sense of wonder. We wanted to make a King's Quest that if Roberta and Ken were still making adventure games, this is the one they would make in 2015. King's Quest is my favorite game series of all time. Thank you. It's a scary task to take something so loved and make it new again. But I hope you'll be able to see the love we've been pouring into the game. With that, I am proud to be a part of Sierra and honored to introduce the new King's Quest.
World premiere.
So, you want to hear a story. It has been a long time, hasn't it? How about a tale you haven't heard before? One with luscious worlds of wonder, of treacherous traps, fantastical foes, and caverns that could kill. Once upon an astounding time.
Coming up, the world premiere of Human Element. And later, another world premiere from Nintendo. And the award for Game of the Year. Plus, a musical performance by Imagine Dragons. It's all coming up on the Game Awards, live from Las Vegas.
I am senior producer on Dungeon Defenders 2. One of the big things that we've talked about with DD2 is...
Il essaie-tu de nous faire croire que le gars, il branche le Game Boy, puis il met des jeux, puis que c'est ça la tune du jeu, là? On comprend que...
We have this new thing called our combo system. We've taken towers and abilities and we have allowed them to interact with each other. You could be a huntress and throw an oil flask on an enemy.
On comprend que c'est du 4-bit, 8-bit beat, là, mais c'est clairement pas un jeu de Game Boy.
They're lighting on fire and taking extra damage. We wanted to find a new way for players to level up. So now we have spec nodes that dramatically change the way characters play. Whenever the Frost Tower is attacking an enemy, there's a chance to put them in a case of ice and then they can be shattered with the combo system and broken apart and instant killed. It's on Steam right now. Early access gates are open. It's your opportunity to come in and help us make Dungeon Defenders 2 as good as it possibly can be.
Thanks for joining us tonight for an exclusive look at the next game from Trendy Entertainment, Dungeon Defenders 2. We're delighted to announce that we partnered with our good friends at Sony Computer Entertainment to bring Dungeon Defenders 2 exclusively to PlayStation 4 in 2015. Visit the PlayStation Experience tomorrow to get your hands on the PS4 version, and for those of you at home, visit our Steam page for more details.
Rated M for mature.
So, what happened to your parents?
My parents went on vacation and they never came back.
They are weak and we are strong. It falls to people like us to lead them to safety.
I'm not like you.
Hey, Slick, it's me! I'm a Darwinist, brother, all right? Some prosper. Enjoy the picture, everyone! And some struggle.
Ben non, GTA 5 est même pas sorti encore.
I thought you said you wasn't gonna hit me.
No way.
We had a deal! We had paperwork!
Ah oui, il est sorti.
Long mystery.
Grand Theft Auto 5. Out now on PlayStation 4 and
Phew,
Xbox
man.
One. Rated M for mature.
Je me rappelais pas. Ouais, je pense qu'il est sorti en 2013 sur PS3 puis Xbox 360, puis ça a pris un an. Ouais. Avant qu'il sorte sur PS4 puis Xbox One.
We wish to offer our thanks for this nomination.
And if you liked what you've seen, please check out Hard in Hightown.
What? You're plugging your book? This is a serious moment.
You do know why people play our games, right?
For our thought-provoking examination of faith and the political cost of,
Buy my book.
Ouais, j'ai oublié son nom. C'est une violoniste qui était populaire dans le temps. Elle faisait des covers de jeux vidéo. Il me semble qu'elle avait gagné un... Je sais pas trop quoi, Got Talent. J'ai oublié son nom. Et ça fait longtemps qu'on l'a pas vu. Écoute, je mettrais quasiment lui Game of the Year.
All right, thanks very much to Lindsay Sterling for that.
Lindsay Sterling, ouais,
Dragon
oui.
Age Inquisition, which is nominated for Game of the Year, and that was brought to you by the guys at AMD. So thank you very much. Dragon Age Adventure is nominated for Game of the Year, and that award is coming up very soon. We're getting towards the end of the show, but
Si Dragon Age est nominé Game of the Year, d'après moi, c'est lui qui gagne.
Watching on Steam. Remember, the Steam sale is going on. There are a lot of great nominees from the across the industry that are available for sale on Steam from Telltale Games. You've got Wolf Among Us and Walking Dead, and also Game of Thrones just came out with little Peter Dinklage and everything. I haven't had a chance to play it. We've been working so hard on the show, but that is available now as well. You can check that out on Steam. All right, we got much more coming up live right here on the Game Awards. Stay tuned. We're almost done, but you do not want to miss the end of the show.
Now, please welcome the man who runs PlayStation, Sean Layden.
Good evening, everyone. Game development is a collaborative process where countless hours of work are contributed by hundreds of people. But sometimes a great game can be built by fewer people, like much fewer people, like not enough people to build a company baseball team. It still takes a ton of work, but thanks to crowdfunding and digital distribution, independent games are leading a renaissance by gamers, for gamers. Unshackled, these developers are creating games they want to play. And here are your nominees for Best Indie Game.
Best Indie Game. Broken Age.
Guess it's time to face the cupcakes.
Time to grab the wheel of this ship and steer it straight into the storm.
Transistor.
Come on, pull. There. Together again. Sort of.
Shovel Knight. The Vanishing of Ethan Carter.
Cases like this one didn't come along.
Je l'avais fait ça. C'est un super bon walking simulator.
Secrets grew like spider webs. And Ethan Carter disturbed one he shouldn't have.
Si tu veux juste marcher, contempler, puis... Ça, j'en ai beaucoup entendu parler aussi. Je l'ai jamais fait. Mais Ethan Carter, là, si tu veux juste marcher, contempler, puis résoudre une coupe d'énigmes en même temps, là, c'est super bon comme jeu.
And the Game Award goes to...
Wow, it's a really small piece of paper.
Shovel Knight.
Good job, Shovel Knight. Good job.
Thank you so much. This is absolutely unbelievable. You know, we'd like to thank our friends and family helping us through this really tough time. I mean, when you're developing an indie game, you know, every bit of energy that you have goes into it. So thanks to our friends and family. You know, thank you so much to Nintendo for helping us and for helping us with their indie program. I mean, awesome. And also thank you to all of our backers on Kickstarter. I mean, without crowdfunding, this would not have been possible. So thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah. And then I guess lastly, you know, just thank you to everyone for loving these kinds of games and for allowing games like Shovel Knight I mean, when we were kids playing, our Marios and our Castlevanias and our Zeldas, we never imagined that we get to work on something like this, or that it could come out and be successful and that everyone would love it. So it's just so wonderful. So just thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, we really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much.
All right, our next nominee tonight, Bayonetta 2. Wow. She looks like an incredibly dangerous real estate agent who really tones her butt. Her butt is in incredible shape. She's not ashamed to show it either. Look at the way she's twisted and torqued. Oh, are you seeing my bottom? Bayonetta 2.
Game of the Year. The dark arts of witchcraft are the basis for the surreal, over-the-top action of Bayonetta 2.
Did you miss me?
This four-gun-wielding witch travels to a sacred mountain looking for the doorway to Inferno in a quest to rescue her clan sister. From Platinum Games, fast-paced action and fluid player control result in stylized and richly choreographed battles. Bayonetta 2 is a lushly designed hack-and-slash game that improves on all aspects of the first installment and is now nominated for Game of the Year.
Ouais. Ben, je dirais Bayonetta 2 ou Dragon Age Inquisition. J'irais peut-être plus vers Dragon Age.
And now, the president and creative director of Robotoki, please welcome Robert Bowling.
So over the last 2 years, we've been crafting a massive online multiplayer experience that focuses 35 years after the zombie apocalypse and the fall of society. Factions of survivors all around the world have received coordinates to the last remaining supplies. It is up to you to go and collect them while facing off on the greatest threat in the zombie apocalypse, the human element. I am proud to present to you the first world premiere exclusive look at a human element coming November 2015, PC, Xbox One, and PS4.
World premiere.
Ça me dit rien pantoute. C'est rare qu'un jeu me dit rien pantoute.
The Game Awards aren't done yet. Coming up, the world premiere of the latest installment in one of gaming's most storied franchises. Plus, the big award comes out as we present the Game of the Year. And a big finale with Imagine Dragons you don't want to miss. Live from Las Vegas, the Game Awards. We'll be right back.
Okay, what we're gonna do, guys, we're gonna
sit 10K off a target, we're gonna blap it really quick, and then we're gonna warp to the run spot. Does that make sense?
Roger.
Yep. Outstanding. Okay, stand by.
So hey guys, here's the deal. They got their Prophecy fleet up, and then Razor also has an Oracle fleet. So we should have some interesting stuff about to happen.
So it's going to be like this. We're going to portal through, and at the same time, the triage carriers are going to jump. Just the triage carriers at first. Everyone clear?
Let me see. Oh crap. I think... Will we be able to take on Guardians?
Yeah, they got 4 Guardians. I don't think we should do this.
we can do this. Don't worry about that.
Now we're gonna play some fun games.
My heart's racing.
And relax. All wings align. Primary is the Dominix in 5, 4, 3, 2. Decloak, decloak, decloak. Torpedoes on the Dominix, Dominix, Dominix.
Orbit on me, micro warp drives on. We're moving.
Secondaries, Vipers, in the Omen.
He's in structure. Take him down.
Dude, that revelation out now.
All units on the ramp.
Run out towards that jump now.
All damps on the damnation, all damps on the damnation. Scepter, stay here and tackle prophecies. This is where we fight.
Alright. So I'm carrying 100 times more than my ship is worth. There were some pirates chasing me. There's one guy chasing me through like 5 different systems. I need to get the fuck out of this system.
This little rock right here is worth about 166 million ISK. For some people, this might not be a big deal, but for me, it's huge.
Seller 4.2, pretty nice. Gonna produce 4 of them, 2 days, 19 hours, 11 minutes, 44 seconds. We can expect to make 8 to 10 million around there.
51 out of 56 grid. Okay, good. And we've got 5 modules to fit in here. The ship's speed is actually pretty good. It can hit 4K a second. We're gonna hurt that now by adding on some armor buffer.
Up, success. Yeah. Thanks, dude.
Yay, this office is so much fun.
Oh yeah, such fun. We're almost done now. Like, less than a week. Oh look. Okay, good. Oh. Wow. That is Rexy Kings right there.
Archivian silos down, Archivian silos down.
Go, 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 silos down.
Portal, portal, primary.
Gate is green, gate is green. Sniper skills to long-range utilize BSC. Aggregates idle and green, come on.
Oh shit, how do I warp to something? E-war drone, all E-war drones on Scott. Where are you decloaking? Patch, so will be the secondary. Oh my god, that's a titan!
Do not engage.
Let's go! Get those fucking bombs out! Red group fire! Gold group stand by! Come on, boys! Come on, come on, come on! Yeah!
The time has come. Here to present Game of the Year, Jeff Keighley.
All right, guys, we are here to present Game of the Year. It's been an amazing night. I want to thank you all for coming out. For those of you in the industry, the fans that have been here, so much energy all night. You guys are going to love how we end the show. So wait for that. But first of all, let's take a look at our 5 incredible nominees for Game of the Year.
And the nominees for Game of the Year are Bayonetta 2, Dark Souls 2, Dragon Age Inquisition,
Moi, j'irai avec Dragon Age.
Middle Earth Shadow of Mordor,
All right, well, here we go. It is time to announce the Game of the Year winner here for the Game Awards. And that winner is... Stay tuned. Very tightly taped here. The winner is Dragon Age Inquisition.
J'allais avec ça. Je suis d'accord. Hey, c'est triste pareil parce que je pense que c'est genre la dernière fois que BioWare gagnait un trophée de jeu de l'année. Je pense qu'il n'y a aucun autre jeu après, ils ont gagné le jeu de l'année.
Okay. Please. Go ahead, Mark. Wow. Okay. Thank you. This is immensely humbling. I have to thank. This is really a game. This is really an award that belongs to our fans that have stuck with us for a long time. This is an award for the team whose hard work is poured into this game. Really, Aaron and I are just here as representatives of them. It's been a long journey. Thank you all. I'm glad you liked it as much as we did. Thank you.
Good job.
I just want to echo what Mark said. I want to thank all the families who support so many developers who put so much of their energy into a game like Dragon Age. It means a lot to stand up here and represent them. And thank you all so much. What an honor. Thank you.
Please welcome back to the stage the president of Nintendo of America,
Reggie
Fils-Aimé.
Lately, whenever I run into a Nintendo fan, they always ask me one question. Hey, Reggie, can you tell me about the next Zelda game? As you all know, this year at E3, Nintendo shared the first glimpse of the next Zelda game for Wii U, which is well into development. Let's head back to Nintendo headquarters in Japan.
Wii U, ils n'ont rien fait, à part le remake, à part le remaster de Wind Waker puis Twilight Princess.
Okay, so today, why don't we show a
Ah,
glimpse of
ouais, j'avoue, c'est vrai. Breath of the Wild est sorti sur Wii U. C'est vrai.
Ah, and it looks like it's sunset already. So we must be looking to the west.
Right. I wanted everyone to see how beautiful this scene is with the setting sun.
Oh, wow, he's climbed way up high.
Yes. Since this is such a huge world, we're making a number of high places that offer great views.
Des images...
Right.
Des images pré-alpha. Hein?
This is a good place to look around from. And if you see, say, a suspicious-looking tower in the distance, you might decide to head there.
Right.
Eh là là.
And then you saw that flash there?
Whoa, you set a new type of beacon.
Yes, and now the corresponding place is also marked on the map.
No.
Link is here
Absolument
now.
pas.
This is the distance he needs to traverse.
You can also zoom in from here, right?
You can, by tapping here, and you can also zoom out, and further out.
That's a huge world.
We haven't even seen the whole world yet.
This must be the edge of the map. How far are we from here to the edge of the map?
Yeah, it would take a very long time for Link to walk. But anyway, why don't we try to go to the point that we marked on the map? Let's go.
Whoa, a few. Good to know he had the sailcloth.
Right, it played an important role in Skyward Sword. Now, it'll be a bit hard to reach our destination on foot, but luckily, here we have a horse.
Oh, Epona, long time no see. This is a densely wooded area.
Yet, I'm hardly touching the control stick.
You're not touching it.
Yeah, and I won't hit any trees. Real horses don't run into trees very often.
Well, that seems natural.
We're working on details like that.
And now that your hands are free, you can do a variety of things on the horse.
Yes, you can freely change the camera angle, for example.
Hey, crème, le jeu, il est-tu pas beau de même?
And you can swing a sword like normal.
Ouch.
And shoot arrows.
You can take time to aim now.
Why don't we go to a place where we can aim at enemies with these arrows?
There's insect and animal life as well. I saw apples growing here the last time.
Yeah, you can pick and eat them.
This looks a bit suspicious. We must be near a dungeon.
In places like this,
I knew
you
it.
tend to run into these guys.
Oh, and everyone there. All right. Oh, I heard a metallic sound.
That sound tells you that your arrow has hit the right spot and damaged your enemy. And then in situations like this,
You can vault off the horse.
yes. And while jumping, you can shoot arrows.
I see. And you're in slow motion while jumping off the horse.
Yes.
Wow, easier to aim. So how far away is our destination from here?
Well, it'll still take about 4 or 5 more minutes, I suppose.
4 or 5 minutes more. Are you sure that this will be released next year?
Yes. All of the staff members are working together and doing their best. By the way, Mr.
C'était en 2014.
Star Fox title.
What? Star Fox?
C'était en 2014, puis il disait est-ce que ça va sortir l'année prochaine. Là?
Oh, that's good news.
Star Fox will arrive before The Legend of Zelda next year. The way it uses the gamepad is really starting to feel good.
Oh, but before that comes out, we'll release Majora's Mask.
Right you are. We've made a number of adjustments to Majora's Mask, and it now feels pretty good on 3DS.
Yeah, we made it easier to play.
Majora's Mask 3DS, c'est peut-être le seul jeu qu'ils ont nommé qui a gardé sa date de sortie normale. Je suis même pas sûr.
10 years, no less.
It's taken 10 years, but the 3-day system is intact. And it's so accessible, you could even play while chatting like this. Well, that's all for now. Thank you for watching.
Thank you, Mr. Miyamoto and Mr. Aonuma, for that very special look at the next Legend of Zelda game, which will arrive exclusively for the Wii U in 2015. Now, music has always been a pivotal part of the Zelda franchise. So before I go, I'd like to welcome longtime Legend of Zelda fans to the stage, Imagine Dragons.
Malade. Donc, Imagine Dragons avec Koji Kondo.
Wow.
Wow, dit-il.
Absolutely amazing. Thank you to Imagine Dragons and Koji Kondo. You know, that's exactly what this show should be about, putting smiles on the face of someone like Koji Kondo, who's given us so many smiles over all the years. So thank you to those guys. That was a really special moment. I appreciate the band doing that for us. Well, that is going to do it for the first ever Game Awards here in Las Vegas. We hope you enjoyed the show. We had a lot of great games, a lot of great awards, a lot of great news. Dungeon Defenders 2 is #1 early access on Steam. We're breaking records on YouTube and Twitch for viewers of a show like this. So thank you so much for watching the show. You can use the hashtag #TheGameAwards. This has been a crazy experiment. I appreciate everyone in the industry supporting it, the fans for coming out, and those of you online for watching. Thank you so much, and good night.
Donc, ça a été, ce fut 2 belles soirées. Hein? Première soirée hier, on a débuté le Lego Game Boy, puis on a regardé la première partie des Game Awards 2014, les premiers Game Awards ever, dans le temps qu'il y avait encore des E3. Donc, ce soir, on a regardé la deuxième partie des Game Awards et on a terminé en même temps notre superbe Game Boy Lego. Donc, c'est fait. Je suis bien content. Fait que, on peut bien. Un petit dernier 5 minutes. Gênez-vous pas. Si vous voulez dire un petit coucou dans le chat, si vous avez un mot, si vous avez une opinion, si vous avez quelque chose à dire, un petit follow également, c'est toujours apprécié. Gênez-vous pas. Non, j'espère que vous avez apprécié la soirée. Quand même cool. Euh, 9h, c'est pas mal ça. Mais c'est ça, je l'ai commencé plus tôt. J'avais rien à faire, puis j'étais tanné de rien faire. Donc, tant qu'à attendre le moment propice pour commencer la soirée, ben, je l'avais commencé tout de suite. Donc, c'est ma faute. La prochaine fois, je vais essayer d'être plus patient. Il y a plus de monde. Fait que c'est pas mal ça. Les anniversaires, c'est tout. Demain, nous sommes jeudi. Je ne vais probablement pas streamer. Parce que je vais essayer de ramasser un peu plus de documentaires, interviews et tout ça sur Eternal Arcadia, Skies of Arcadia, pour faire un événement 25e anniversaire vendredi soir, comme il se doit. Fait que vendredi soir, je vais essayer de commencer ça quand même assez tôt. Idéalement 17h, 17h, peut-être 18h30 si possible, peut-être 18h si je suis bien craqué. Mais je sais qu'il n'y aura pas... il n'y a jamais de monde à cette heure-là. Fait que c'est ça qui est un peu plus tannant. Mais on va faire ça vendredi. Vendredi. Là, je suis une semaine en retard. Il faut le faire. Il faut le faire. Donc, pour l'instant, on va placer le Lego Game Boy dans ma petite bibliothèque ici. Comme vous voyez, j'ai plusieurs Lego. Puis en plus, vous voyez même pas l'étage d'en bas. Il y a un autre étage en bas. Peut-être que je vais descendre le Atari pour monter ce qu'il y a en bas parce que je pense que c'est plus pertinent que ce que vous voyez là. Donc, on a la plante Piranha, on a le Mario Kart. Je vais probablement mettre le Game Boy à côté puis je vais tasser le Sonic malheureusement. À un moment donné, on manque de place. C'est ce qui arrive. Donc, c'est des choses qui peuvent arriver. Fait que c'est pas mal ça les amis. Je vous souhaite une bonne soirée. Et puis, je vous dis à bientôt. Peut-être demain, mais sûrement pas demain. Je sais pas. Je sais pas encore. Vendredi, c'est sûr. OK? Ciao, bye.